Yo guys, what is going on? Insanity coming back at you today with another Division 2 video, and today we're going to go ahead and go over a little bit of the gameplay that we showcased during today's State of the Game for January 29th, 2020. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and stop this here for just a second because first of all, they never made this gameplay full screen. So what are we going to do? We're going to fix that and make this a little bit bigger so you can see this a little bit better. So give me 1 second, guys. All right, now that the sizing and positioning has been fixed a little bit better for you guys and you can see everything, let's go ahead and try and jump into this and see exactly what is going on. First of all, you can see he's right here at a control point at the MLK Memorial Library, and he's running around with the brand new flamethrower specialization called Firewall. Now, this thing is actually pretty freaking insane. How many of you out there love and miss the old days of using Striker? I mean, hell, that was my perhaps biggest and most favorite thing about the Division 1. I use that gear set all the time. And this time around, we actually have a passive talent here with this particular specialization, and it's called the Striker passive talent. Let me go ahead and read this to you real quick. The Striker Shield is a modified version of the Crusader Shield, which allows you to use one of the same range of weapons while also allowing the Jetstream Flamethrower signature weapon to be equipped. It also provides a buff to the user and allies behind the shield, which boosts damage based upon the amount of enemies in front of the shield. So there you go. First of all, you want to be behind the person with this flamethrower and shield because it's going to give you a damage buff when you're shooting at the enemies as well. And this thing is a 2-punch combo. If you like using shields, if you want to use the flamethrower, if you want to use another weapon that's going to be the same style at this size, then you're more than welcome to go ahead and do so. It's going to create some really unique experiences and great synergy between teammates. Now, the other thing here, as you can tell, this thing does some serious burnout damage. I mean, it's just constantly cooking people. It goes through red bars pretty darn quick. And the other main thing is, with this being a dev build, you are seeing some of the enemies not catch fire or the fire goes away like really, really quick. This is a dev build and not everything works as intended. So when the real game comes out, yes, in theory, everything should be fixed without any issues. Now, this particular update in episode 3 is going to include another nice little feature, which is your new armor and healing ability part of the specialization tree, your skill tree. And whenever your armor is broken, your armor is going to regenerate up to 200% at a maximum rate over 10 seconds, so that you're constantly able to go ahead and take damage, be in people's faces, and mow them down with that flamethrower or with any weapon of your choosing, which is freaking insane. So if you like getting up close and personal, because the flamethrower only has like a 15-meter range or so anyway, this is going to be your playstyle. Everyone I play with knows that I'm crazy. I run and gun. I get in people's faces. Cover is not something I like to use. This is going to become my brand new home for a specialization. Yes, I love using the grenade launcher, and I'm probably going to swap between the two, but this one may become my brand new favorite baby in this game. Now, the other main thing you got to think of for just a second here is that we're getting a new exotic weapon in the game called the Chameleon, and this thing is actually pretty freaking awesome as well. The main talent on this thing is called Adaptive Instincts, and believe me, there's a mouthful here, so bear with me. Adaptive Instincts: hitting 30 headshots grants plus 20% critical hit chance and plus 50% critical hit damage for 45 seconds. Hitting 60 body shots grants plus 100% weapon damage for 45 seconds. And hitting 30 leg shots grants 150% reload speed for 45 seconds. And you can actually try and synergize these together and earn them all in a way so that you can try and have the perfect timing to maximize your damage output. And that is freaking awesome. This might become my favorite new gun. I mean, sure, I love the Eagle Bear. I think it's great. It's wonderful. But man, taking that damage is absolutely awful. So this may become my new main weapon in the game. The one that they showcased, I'm sure it's going to be the same for everyone. This one does indeed come with the overlap talent as well, which is the while holstered gain plus 5% weapon handling for your other weapons while this one is holstered. The other main thing, if they wanted to go ahead and try and showcase in this, is the brand new grenade that you're going to get with this particular specialization and skill tree. And it's kind of like a cluster seeker, but yet not. When you throw it out there, it does like 5 to 6 little mini grenades that pop up around it like a honeycomb, and they all just explode at the same time. So if it's a big group of enemies, it is definitely going to take a good chunk of them out. I All I can say is I'm extremely excited. They didn't showcase any of this gameplay over on Coney Island. This was exclusively in Washington D.C. over at this particular control point. They didn't want to go ahead and try and spoil anything. So nothing at the detention center, nothing at the nightclub, nothing on Coney Island. None of that gameplay was showcased whatsoever. This was strictly about the specialization, the new exotic, and the new skills, and that was basically everything we got to see. And yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I think build diversity is about to have a huge overhaul, especially once we get to that new update where all the gear and all the talents and everything are going to be taking a huge overhaul, and the new recalibration system and all that good stuff. But more importantly, what do you guys think? Do you think it's long overdue that we finally get to fight fire with fire in this game? We get to go attack the cleaners with a freaking flamethrower. It's awesome. I'm excited. I can't wait. Anyways, guys, be sure to go ahead and drop a like on the video if you haven't already. Sub if you're brand new to the channel. And if you love the Division looter shooters of any kind, please be sure to go ahead and hit that bell notification so you know when I go live or upload new content here. I'm Insanity. Thank you again for watching. I love you. I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.